Hello, Andrew. We're in front of the New York Theater Workshop, about to see
Fetch Clay, Make Man. The story of the unlikely friendship between Muhhaned Ali, the famous boxer, and Stepin Fetchit, one of the pioneers of integrated entertainment.
He was known for being sort of that stereotypical African-American stereotype, which was a bit controversial even today. Muhhaned Ali, of course, is one of the greatest boxers. I don't know that much about Muhhaned Ali, do you?
I don't know anything about Muhhaned Ali.
I know that he was a boxer, that he stung like a...
He stung like something and he floated like something else.
I have no idea what we're getting into, but I do know that New York Theater Workshop has a great history.
A great track record.
So let's go inside. We'll see you at intermission.
We said at the onset that we really didn't know much about this subject. We are getting an education in a much needed, much glossed over piece of American racial history. They really are strange bedfellows. Muhhaned Ali, the Muslim champion of African American rights, the militant. He takes in this actor whose heyday was in the 30s, sort of like Blackface 2.0, when he was the first African American to play in Hollywood, but he was forced to play rather, demeaning roles. The show is staged in a ring, and it has a sort of a reference to a boxing ring, and in it, everybody is fighting absolutely everybody else.
Ray Fisher is blowing my mind as Muhhaned Ali. He has it down completely, and it's these two forces. One's a mind, and one's the body, and you see how similar these two characters are, and how much they do have in common. This is a show about ideas, big ideas.
Obviously, they're pushing against the hegemony of white America, but they're also coming up against the antagonism of radical Muslim Islam. But this is gripping stuff. The only thing I'm concerned about is that they came out swinging, and I hope that they don't run out of steam halfway through the second round.
Let's go to round two.
I don't know if we clarified this. The show is about a historic... It all takes place backstage, as it were, which I guess is like the locker room, leading up to and then just before a historic fight with Sonny Liston.
The show really is about the nature of change, about identity, about the fact that we're all wearing masks and we're not even aware of how many masks we actually are wearing.
It's about the facades in American society, about how we try to be true to ourselves and true to each other and true to our communities, and how we can end up betraying any one of those while thinking that we're doing the right thing.
It might sound like it's a really conceptual, very heady play, but there's more maneuvering for power in the show than in Game of Thrones.
The dramatic turns are dizzying in their variety and multitude. It's equally comedic, tragic, moving, emotional, touching. Muhhaned Ali was in his prime during the time in which this play is set, and there's no question in my mind that everybody who worked on this show is in their prime as well. It's uncomfortable stuff that's given to you with just the right amount of sugar.
Also, we want to see the movie with the mummy. Seriously.
Oh yeah, Muhhaned Ali goes off on this tangent about how he wants to make a movie about fighting the mummy, which sounds amazing.
It's going to be cliche to say this, but this is a knockout of a show. 2 green lights for
Fetch Clay,
Make Man. Difficult title.
Yeah.